Jordyn Woods breaks her silence and speaks out for the first time since the cheating scandal with Tristan Thompson blew up. While she's trying to keep it together in public, she's apparently not doing so well in private. A source reports that she's been calling Kylie and Khloe crying nonstop. But Kylie is already moving on to the next one as she was seen out with a new sidekick. Plus, I have to fill you in on Kim and Malika's shady Instagram story and the fact that Tristan went crawling back to his ex after his affair with Jordyn was exposed. And finally, just because this short-lived relationship is still having drama, and I find it hilarious, Blac Chyna is now calling Soulja Boy a thirsty clout chaser. The tea is still hot, people, so stay right here. How's it going, guys? I'm Madison Hill with Jordyn Woods speaking out for the first time since the scandal broke, Kylie moving on with a new BFF, plus Chyna calling out Soulja Boy, plus a few other things in between. We have so much to talk about, so let's get into it. First up, let's talk about Jordyn Woods, because this girl has finally broken her silence since her whole world flipped upside down. Just in case you've been living under a rock and you have no idea what I'm talking about, know that I'm judging you slightly, but I'm still gonna fill you in. This week, we learned that Tristan Thompson cheated on Khloe with Kylie's best friend, Jordyn Woods. The two got caught after a night of partying, but yesterday, we found out that they've actually been seeing each other for a month. A source close to Tristan reported that Jordyn is the one who sought him out initially, and to no surprise, Tristan obliged. Essentially, ever since this news broke, everyone has turned on Jordyn. Not only have there been countless hilarious memes on the internet, but she also had to move out of Kylie's mansion, aka the free ride is over for her. However, last night, Jordyn got her hustle on and attended an event here in Los Angeles for Eyelure. Apparently, she has an eyelash collection coming out with them soon, so she couldn't very well skip the event because, like I said, we all know the girl definitely needs to get to work. Now, it was at this event Jordyn gave a little speech, and here is where she finally made a comment about her whole personal life going up in flames. Take a listen.
Through everything that's going on, it's been real, and Eyelure has been super real.
Jordyn is not the best public speaker, so in case you didn't catch that, she essentially said everything she's been going through is real. She didn't elaborate real in what way, but I assume she means real terrible. While Jordyn kept a brave face on for everyone at her event, she's apparently not doing so well in private. A source has revealed that Jordyn has been calling Kylie and Khloe crying nonstop, but neither of them will take her calls. The source said, quote, Jordyn is trying to make amends for the situation and feels bad. Most importantly, Jordyn wants to repair her friendship with Kylie. Yeah, I'm sure she does want to repair that friendship with Kylie, but in my opinion, I don't think Kylie has any interest in forgiving her right now. TMZ caught Kylie out yesterday, and she already had a new bestie by her side. Apparently, Jordyn's replacement is named Heather Sanders, and if you're having any doubts, Kylie even posted on her Instagram story while the two were admiring the snow in Calabasas. Yes, it snowed here in Southern California, which is just an added craziness to all of this drama that's been going down this week. While Kylie is trying to move on and find someone else to be her partner in crime, her sister Kim was on Instagram being shady in the best way possible. She posted a video on her story of her and Khloe's best friend Malika on their way to a girls' trip listening to Find Your Own Man. I think we can all conclude that was a message for Jordyn Woods. Now, I don't know about you all, but now I feel like it's time to fill you in on Tristan Thompson, because aside from him tweeting fake news, we haven't heard much. Yes, we know that he confessed to Khloe that he's not worried about her keeping true from him, but other than that, it's been pretty quiet. Until now, because we've just found out that after all of this news broke, he went crawling back to his ex. You know, the ex he cheated on with Khloe? According to a report from Us Weekly, Tristan went and spent the night at his ex Jordan Craig's house after his relationship with Jordyn Woods was exposed. Can we just take a second to recognize the fact this guy really has a thing for Jordans? Okay, thanks. Continuing on with details, a source said, quote, Tristan has crashed at Jordyn's house when there have been arguments with Khloe in the past. Khloe has kicked him out several times in recent months. interesting. The positive thing here is that Tristan and Jordyn do also share a child, so good to know that Tristan was making time to see his son when he was fighting with his current baby mama. A separate source reported that Tristan, quote, doesn't care that his relationship with Khloe is over, and I think staying with his ex during this time just further proves that Khloe was never meant to be a long-term relationship for Tristan, in my opinion. Okay, now before I totally wrap things up, I have to fill you in on the drama with Blac Chyna and Soulja Boy because they have quite a lot going on too. So as I told you all yesterday, the two officially split after a few weeks of dating. Once the breakup news was announced, Soulja Boy tweeted that he only dated Chyna to see what her felt like. Gross. But then he followed it up claiming that Chyna was actually the one responsible for the tweet because she hacked his phone. He then followed that up with this tweet saying, "My apologies to Blac Chyna and my fans for the previous tweet. Blac Chyna and I have a mutual friendship and nothing more, nothing less." Well, Chyna apparently is not here for Soulja Boy discounting the few weeks they spent together, and she's calling him out for it. Or shall I say her team is doing that by speaking to TMZ. In a new report from TMZ, we've learned that Chyna thinks Soulja Boy is a, quote, immature, thirsty clout chaser who was begging to get with her. The source went on to say that now Chyna is happy Soulja Boy is out of her life because those tweets showed his true colors. So yeah, let this be a lesson that relationships that start out to piss someone off, they don't always end well like they do in the movies. All right, you guys, that is the tea. I want to hear your thoughts on everything from Jordyn speaking out to Kylie finding a new bestie to Tristan staying at his ex's house, and of course, your thoughts on Chyna and Soulja Boy. Talk it out down there in the comments. For more on Khloe, check out our story on her other failed relationships besides Tristan. And for more entertainment news, subscribe to Hollyscoop now.